This is so up close and personal.
We should totally use this one.
We should totally use this one. Like, why are we keep saying we're gonna use this one? Well, hey YouTube, this is Shannon and Angelica back again, and we did another project for school. We got to the University of Mississippi and
Miss.
whoop whoop, hotty toddy. But again, this time our teacher decided she wants us to change our argument, cause and effect paper into a website. What?
Yes.
The website was intense. I struggled with it a lot, mainly because I didn't want to do it, and then when I did do it, it just was so basic. It wasn't even representing my personality, except for maybe the homepage when it said "Who run the world? Girls." And it was like really cool. It didn't really come natural or easy, mainly because this is my first time doing this sort of thing, and I was just like, whoa, a website, that's like way like something that I wouldn't even think about doing. The commitment I did to this project wasn't my best. I think I put at least 80% in. I didn't put like my full 100, or it would have showed more. And that's kind of wish that if I had more time, I would like put my all in it. And I mainly didn't do it just because I didn't know what I was doing. And then I kept thinking about all my other school homework, so this wasn't like my first priority. I think my website strength is that it actually goes into key about my topic, which is women, the underdogs of the workforce, and it's talking about how gender role affects just specifically women, and this involves like equal pay, how you have equal pay day just once a day, but women are working their butts off just like you see the men doing, and we only get 79 cents. Are you kidding me? No. If a person, whether it be female or male, they should be able to receive the same pay rate as the other, no matter what the gender. And that's something that I talked a lot about. I think my website just showed like awareness of this fact, and if people are listening, they might want to like do something about it. I really just struggled with this unit, just doing my stuff on time. This section of the class, I don't know, I've lost my will to like really do great in school, mainly because it's like, well, we got 2 more weeks left, and I've lost all care, and
Finals.
yeah, and so I'm becoming a procrastinator, and that's something not really part of my personality. Like, I'm always on time, but lately I haven't been on time with my assignments, and I regret that, and I just feel like the weaknesses, it didn't show like all of my personality, because my personality is pretty out there, but I just feel like my website didn't really show that.
Did you ever try to go back and redo it? Like, fix some things? Because I still ain't changed my website. You know, mine got African woman, so I need to go change that.
Woman. When you misspell stuff in your college, and everybody thinks like since you're in college, you're supposed to be more well-rounded, using more vocabulary that's up to your academic status. So we're supposed to be scholarly, and I don't feel scholarly. I feel like the senior I was in high school, and I don't even feel like the freshman I'm supposed to be. Like, this is supposed to be the big chapter in our lives where we're actually going to move into our young adulthood and figure out how life is on your own during college. Because let's face it, these people don't care. Like, you're all on you. It's like all on you. Nothing really matters. And I just feel like I'm finally seeing that, and this freshman year was not how I thought it would be. Like, I'm kind of disappointed, but overall surprised. Like, I'm disappointed in how my grades were, because like I did so much scholarly stuff in high school. I was like in the top for 50% of my school, and now I'm just feel so average.
Just on here.
Average
just
here.
Making it, just
I'm just
seeing your way
making
to your
it,
new
just seeing it. I just want to pass. Like, that's all I'm thinking about. I just want to pass.
Okay. Yeah. My project was was based on women too, but like it was more leaning towards African American women HIV.
Proud to the people.
Not that kind of people.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Anyway, the reason I started to write about this because there's a lot of people in where I'm from in Holmes County that are diagnosed with like AIDS or HIV, but like they always seem to keep it to themselves and act like they don't have it when, you know, everybody know the doctor, so we know you got it, but they just choose not to tell them. And so like throughout my project, I had found like causes and effects that can help and relate them back to like the people from my hometown. And like I really sometimes do think my causes were true, like on poverty, no education, no family support, none of it, because like in Holmes County, like it's more like home, but like a lot of people don't really have support from their family. They basically just always on their own no matter what. And so my struggle throughout with my website, I was so confused. Like I was so lost.
Like, what to do? Where do I put this?
And then, you know, I doubted myself when I seen everybody else do their website.
Yeah, and
I
their
was
website
just
look legit.
Special Carl.
It's Carl's, man. And mine just looked like who did it and why. And his looked like a real website.
But you know, he want to do this. Like he want to be a teacher for a living. So
Oh, for real?
yeah, he gonna be a great one. How the way he do it.
Anyways.
He expects this. But like, okay, it came natural, but like it was hard. Like I choose bold colors for my website because I feel like I was already talking about African American women, and like from slavery on up, we like always had like bold colors. Like so that's why I picked that.
I thought your colors were like red and black and white.
Yeah, the white was white, but like I think the burgundy, you know.
I like the
Black still out.
burgundy.
Cause
It almost look like
that's the color
MSU
of all
colors.
black people hair wrap. They all got like a little,
Really?
you know, older people, black people. Okay.
Learn something new.
Yes, I think I did a project like this. It was like for Writing 101, but like I use WordPress instead of Wix. Then I picked the blog. So like when I had the blog, it was
Everybody
just giving me
used the
so
blog.
concentration. No, they had something else like they could change their words. I couldn't change
That's when you
nothing.
go. You know how you're on that the Wix Audi. There's a Wix editor. After you're finished with Audi, you're supposed to go to editor, and that's how you change all that.
See, I didn't know that.
I didn't figure that out till it stopped giving me Audi, and it only gave me like use editor. And I was like, I wasn't putting everything in on Audi. So Audi, you put everything in on like you put your words and pictures and stuff, and then you go to the editor and you fix like the color schemes, the word fonts, and all that stuff. It gives you the technical stuff.
Now I know, Miss Hitch.
Now I know.
Go back. But you know, what was helpful with this project? The class helped me with the project because like everybody's opinion matters, and like when you think you did good and then somebody see what you messed up on, like they helped you with it. So like it's best to get opinions from the people around you before you just rely on yourself and just turn in, because they can turn that C into a little B.
Actually, the class was really friendly about their opinions because everybody was in the same boat.
Not Jessica Campbell. She was all hard. Like every time she said something, it was harsh. I was waiting on her to say
Okay,
something about
everybody but an exceptional person. But besides that, when you have friendly people in a room that's also in the same boat as you, and they're giving you real cool opinions that weren't negative, but they're also saying you have some technical stuff. Overall, it's good, but this maybe you should do this, and it'll help benefit the
website much better.
the theme or what you're trying to persuade or give your perspective about, like show your vision to the people, and they were just giving you like really good feedback on how to make that happen. And like we said again, Carl's, like it was really good. That's something it really did, and that's something that the whole class looked up to, because we were like, well, if Carl can do it, we're gonna try to do it too.
He did a week or so on that thing. A week.
Well, we all had a week. He actually
I had more work.
Okay.
I had papers.
But if you didn't have work with other classes and you just procrastinated.
But he had work too.
Okay, but he made it a priority. So that's a personal problem for me and you.
Yeah,
so
we
we
need to
can't
work on
Yeah, we can't fault him for actually using the week's worth and making a great website. Anyway.
But he did with something he was used to doing WordPress. We was freshly. We was just like a baby with no diaper. Just in
school,
there.
wherever your high school, they probably did that a
Yeah.
lot because he said he was in the journalism class, so they probably already worked with that. So he probably had it down pat.
Yeah, that's.
But even if you didn't work with that before, like you could still had a really great website. So it's just all about how much effort you put into the project. This is 10.
Ooh, well, Miss Hitch, this is what we conclude. Sorry for the length. If you get this far,
Please don't give us an F.
please don't. We love you.
We
Your
love
class
you
is
so much.
wonderful.
Like, we really do love your class. I'm so sorry I always put stuff late. But you always give me, like, really good credit. You're the bomb.
Okay, shout out to you.
Woo woo. All right, bye.